jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward.
Oh, hello there. So, listen, I'm not a VTuber channel, nor do I claim to be, but something just caught my attention that honestly has me a bit confused. Who is this VTuber? Look, I don't mean any disrespect, but I had never heard or have seen her until a couple of days ago. And you're telling me she's now the fastest growing VTuber and is scarily on pace to dethrone Gura as the most subscribed and viewed ever? Jesus Christ. But how the hell did this happen? Who debuted her?
Why don't we just move the bikini bottom somewhere?
Alright, that's enough. So, her name is... Shoot, I'm not pronouncing that. I will now call you Hyaku, short for whatever the hell this gibberish means. So, she debuted on May 24th, 2020. As of writing the script to this video, a measly 3 weeks ago. To put that into perspective, she had to earn an average of 300,000 subscribers a week, and in said weeks, 42,000 subscribers a day. In a day. Compare that to Gura, where it took her about 1.5 months to reach 1 million subs and about a year to currently reach her sub count. And if Hyaku's channel doesn't plateau like most other fast growing VTuber channels, she will easily reach well over 4 million by the end of July. You might be asking yourself, how the hell did she climb so quickly, when even the most popular VTuber took at least a year to reach what she has now? Well, let's take a step backwards and discuss her background. If you don't know, Nijisanchi is a media company in a similar vein to Hololive, essentially sponsoring and debuting VTubers. The difference between them is their fan bases. While Hololive is very popular among English-speaking listeners, Nijisanchi not so much. Although both companies debuted English-speaking VTubers about a year ago, it's pretty clear to see which company got more attention. But don't go thinking Nijisanchi is small. They are huge overseas in the land of anime, Japan. Nijisanchi's influence is so much bigger there than in the US, and it's been that way for a while now. Even their new overseas VTuber projects don't hold a candle to the level of influence Hololive has on the West with sheer numbers alone. But in Japan, it's almost like the opposite, but Hololive is still pretty big there too. While this trend of Hololive domination was changing with the rise of people like Voxakuma and Mysterias, the game has now been flipped on its head with the arrival of Hyaku. She is the first Niji solo debut, and well, the rest is history. What makes her so appealing to so many people? Let me tell you a fun fact before we start. So in 3 weeks, she has a total of 32 million views. Look at Hollow EN's view counts. Yeah, she's already going to overtake them in about a week. I'm not making it up. So you know how idols are, and these VTubers play a certain character for the audience, and there are certain things you know they'll never do nor say. Well, throw that out the window. This lady is clinically insane. She literally showed us her insides, and I'm not talking hentai.
What kind of milk?
Yeah, if this doesn't scream something special, then I don't know what will. But another thing that makes her unique is her... I have no idea what that means. Believe it or not, there aren't many of those archetypes in the scene. Alright, listen you Hollow and Niji cucks. I know there are other spoiled brat characters in the VTuber scene, duh, but none to this extent. She's got hearts in her eyes and actually looks like the stereotype and commits to the character while also being somewhat unique in her personality. She really is open with her audience and doesn't really hide anything. She showed us her insides, she showed us her Japanese citizenship, and even her papers. Like, what other VTuber has done that? It's also interesting to point out that her name can literally mean 1 million. So, was this planned? Probably, but I don't think they expected it to be this huge. She's to me like a more stable version of Hachima, but has just enough insanity to interest the masses and clippers, and it's clearly working. I really can't pinpoint what made her blow up, but it might have to do with their Japanese audience. And wow, that's all I really have to say, and I can't really add anything else because I don't really know any more information on her, and I find that really weird. She's so new to the scene that not even in the Japanese forums that I've combed through have I found any of her past identities or any other interesting information. I found zero, zip, nada, and I attribute that because Nijisanji is mostly a Japanese company and it's behind that wall. While Hololive is more open with the Western audience because there's so many fans here, Nijisanji seems to be behind a brick wall because they're all the way in Japan, and these forums are really hard to find because they're in Japan. The most interesting thing that I found out was some theory that her channel is botted due to the low engagement in her comment section, but when you realize she's a streamer and that there is a live chat and her live chat is pretty active when she's streaming, that theory starts to lose merit. Yeah, I'm at a loss of words, so I guess we're just gonna cut to the outro. There's really nothing else. See you guys in the next video, I guess.